Okay, third take. I am reminding myself it doesn't have to be perfect, and I will just continue to film whether I make a mistake or not. Okay. May my frequency and energy brings permanent blessings, improvements, inspiration, healing only to those that can act with integrity and in alignment with the truth. And this is valid for past, present, future. I felt the urge to make some explanations regarding my statements that I made the other day. However, I have some inner conflict, but I have decided to do this video as it will bring me a sense of closure. It's gonna be loaded, so you can continue monitoring how you're liking or disliking change towards me throughout the videos if you wish, if you think it can be part of your shadow work. So why I had this resistance to make this video? Because one part of me is saying, why are you still trying to explain yourself? But the other part of me is regretting so much that I couldn't exactly listen spirit and didn't slow down. Quick shot. So I've been called a blue mess, right? Even if none of this is my mess. But the other day it was a bit of purple mess. That can be a little bit of my mess. As opposed to the claims about me, I do not think I am better than everyone or anyone. And I find everyone valuable. Actually, to me, every living thing has an inherent value. However, I think I am better than those that plots and schemes for other people's demise. I am more intelligent than those beings, as what they do is simply stupidity, because it is not efficient. It is just waste of energy, betrayal to self, loss for everyone, because when people do such acts, instead of focusing on what they can bring to creation, this whole tapestry of life, they are just destroying other people's efforts, only temporarily, of course. Regardless, it's an unnecessary disruption. To me, intelligence and integrity goes hand in hand. I believe as one becomes more intelligent, they become more benevolent, in my opinion. Okay. The other day I said, good luck with finding someone like me that can be a bridge between science and spirituality, which is science that is yet to be formulated. Now, it was never my intention to make anyone to feel less than. Anyone can be whatever they want, and as I have said before, when someone achieves one thing, it only paves the way for others to achieve even greater things. There are people that obviously have more scientific knowledge than me, and others that have more esoteric knowledge than me, and some that has more, both of them, than me. So I'm not the only one that can be a bridge between concepts. That being said, I am still fully behind my statement, because what could be created depends on each person collaborating. So it is just something unique comes out with everyone. But the real reason I was saying that, I have an inkling about the energetic excitement and connections I can create between those who are collaborating. I think it should have been obvious that I wanted to learn from people. I just wanted to brainstorm and transform, as I said, together. And it was just about the atmosphere or vibe I could bring, I guess. But I would like to point out that there was a psychologist that I don't remember his name now, that wanted to make experiments about extrasensory perception and psychic phenomena. Then he was just outcasted by the scientific community. So yeah, I broke that barrier, hopefully. Okay. Another reason I had this conflict resistance to this video is that, like, I wouldn't send all those emails if I cared what people think of me. Again, one side of me thinks that. The other side is like, I guess just didn't want it to be a I guess other part of me is just sad behind all the projections and lies. So yeah, I wanted to express myself regardless, I guess. And at this point, just consider that statement as me loving and spoiling myself. And I repeat, whether someone like me can be found or not, the point is not that. Point was one very important point was ending the horrible humanity crimes against me, but they have gotten only more and more horrendous, I suppose. It must be obvious that reaching out like that was my best option, rather than going to police or to a lawyer, for the obvious reasons. Okay. And then the other day I was planning what to say in these explanations, and I was writing, and at some point I got scared suddenly because the Statue of Liberty has become a liability before for Germany, I guess. So then I'm like, for a second I freaked out. Will I be like person that, yeah, am I gonna become a liability again because of the things I had noticed? Then it was just a little bit of roller coaster for me. So I will, after this video, I'm planning to solely focus on my own healing from PTSD and regulating my nervous system again. But I know I'm just doing awesome anyways. Okay, I had given some thought to what I would do if I were to be a recipient of the emails. If I was a professor that understood what's happening, or that saw the truth in what I wrote, I think I would do everything in my power to make the institution I work to create a solution for this. And if they just don't do that, and if I have enough financial stability, I would just fucking resign, honestly. And maybe people were afraid to send me some answers, or afraid to get involved with this, but I think if what I have read made a difference in my life, I would send an answer, I think. But I understand I understand that people maybe are hesitant to do that. Also, even if we have some new souls, or here and old souls, or to those in those that needs to keep incarnating on earth, I think everyone has the same potential. Now, I guess there have like some DNA people have performed some DNA tests on me, so some may know more about my DNA than me. But I think we all carry the same genetic potential and potential to ascend to whichever level we may wish. So, from the point of source of creation, we are equals in a way. And honestly, there's some part of me that is angry, because if people did the same level of surveillance on the politicians as much as they had watched me, there wouldn't be pedophile ones amongst them, I believe. I know some that discriminated me with my race and social status. Speaking of that, everyone experiences every race and social status over many lifetimes. We choose the conditions that is most suitable for our soul lessons and evolution prior to incarnating. And another reason of my resistance was maybe because I had experienced the craziest psychological attacks done by false metrics, very nonlinear attacks. And then I was left dead by the world while people were witnessing my constant battle. I mean, when did we become so obedient and so corrupted not to stop sex trafficking crime rings? I guess a lot of people has seen what happened at that spiritual marriage night in Berlin. Before, while I was sending emails to my own university, I think Spirit told me to explain a bit more, but then I was like, no, I've given one example there that I was so it was so okay. I was so mindfucked that I could only focus on the some physical sensations momentarily. So I think that should have been enough. But here we go. I decided to take such a trip that I didn't arrange myself a place to stay, because I had always wanted to have this experience that I didn't know where I was going to go. And yes, but back that time, I didn't have much money with me, but um, this was just something I wanted to do, and I was feeling very uh, high vibrational, so I didn't need to eat much either. So I was just, walking around. There was a time that I could stay with two girls I met, but I didn't want to do that either. And yeah, it's like this. Anyway, so you people have seen what happened. For some reason, I am not feeling so good about this video either. But let's see if I have anything else to say. Okay, I think it's time to leave it here. Okay, I repeat from the missing video that may there be no rest, no movement, no flow, and no peace in academia, in science, technology, in academia and industry, till I get what is rightfully mine. Which obviously includes a way of people citing me if they use anything that comes from me. And obviously the rights and the energetic return of my intellectual property. That being said, much love to human beings, and fuck you all for the rest. And Andromeda or Aicha out.